Years had passed since Timi and Mark brought Ebi, Tari, and Kemi to Berlin, raising them alongside their daughter, Sophie Preich. The once struggling Nigerian orphans had blossomed into trailblazers, their achievements echoing across borders. Now, in their late 20s and early 30s, they carried the resilience of Bielsa and the adaptability of Berlin, weaving their heritage into global impact. Timi, still radiant in her chic Ankara with Ijaw accents, and Mark, ever supportive in his understated European wear, watched their family's legacy unfold with pride. Abi, now 28, had become a global sensation, a Nigerian artist whose Afrobeats fusion rivaled Burna Boy's meteoric rise. Like Burna, he'd grown up with music in his blood. His grandfather had been a local drummer in Bielsa, much like Burna's grandfather managed Fela Kuti. From Berlin's school talent shows to sold-out arenas, Abi's journey peaked when he won a Grammy for his album, River of Resilience, a soul-stirring tribute to his late mother, Preye, and the Niger Delta's struggles. One night, performing in Lagos, he sang, "Mama, you cannot worry no more," a line from his hit single inspired by Burna Boy's Dangote. The crowd erupted as he danced in a custom Isiagu shirt, blending Igbo flair with Berlin street style. A twist emerged post-Grammy. Rumors swirled that Abi had rejected a lucrative deal with a Western label, choosing instead to launch his own label, Bielsa Beats, to uplift Nigerian talent. "The river that forgets its source dries up," he told interviewers, quoting a proverb. "I'm bringing the world to Bielsa, not leaving it behind." Timi and Mark beamed from the audience. Ebi's innovation was rewriting the music game. Kemi, now 24, had transformed into a formidable force in the corporate world, landing on Forbes' list of richest women under 30. Inspired by Burna Boy's sister, Nisi, who carved her own path in music and design, Kemi took a different route, into the oil industry. Working for Shell, she rose to an executive role, but her mission wasn't profit. It was justice. The oil spillages that plagued Bielsa, exacerbated by Shell's operations, haunted her childhood memories of polluted rivers and dying fish. In a dramatic turn, Kemi spearheaded a revolutionary initiative, Clean Delta Now. She leveraged Shell's resources to fund cleanup efforts, install eco-friendly tech, and compensate marginalized Bielsa communities. Wearing her golden Ijaw cultural dress at a press conference, she declared, "A single bracelet does not jingle. We need unity to heal our land." Her work drew global acclaim, but a twist came when activists accused her of greenwashing Shell's image. Kemi fought back, exposing internal corruption and securing a $500 million reparations fund for Bielsa, a move that cemented her as a hero. Timi whispered to Mark, "She's fixing what I ran from." Tari, now 26, emerged as a brilliant bioengineer, her mind a fusion of Nigerian grit and German precision. Inspired by Bielsa's environmental crises, she dedicated her career to ending biohazards. At a Berlin tech firm, she invented the BioShield Matrix, a groundbreaking nanomaterial that neutralized oil toxins and restored polluted ecosystems. Her innovation caught the world's eye when it was deployed after a massive spill in the Gulf of Mexico, earning her a Nobel nomination. A twist unfolded when Tari faced sabotage. A rival firm stole her prototype, threatening her career. Undeterred, she rallied Abi's fame and Kemi's influence for a crowdfunding campaign, reclaiming her work. At a TED Talk, clad in Ankara with a lab coat, she said, "When the wind blows, the strong tree bends but does not break. I bend for progress, not defeat." Her invention became a symbol of Nigerian ingenuity abroad, leaving Mark and Timi in awe of her resilience. Little Sophie Prey wasn't little anymore. At 18, she'd grown into a poised diplomat, appointed as a youth ambassador for Nigeria-Russia relations. With her dual heritage, Nigerian from Timi, Russian from Mark, she bridged cultures effortlessly. Dressed in a Ijaw Ankara gown with Russian embroidery, she brokered a landmark deal, a Nigeria-Russia trade pact for sustainable tech and cultural exchange. A twist came when Sophie faced backlash. Russian skeptics called her too African. Nigerians questioned her foreignness. She responded with a viral speech. "The moon shines for all, no matter where it rises. I'm both, and I'm enough." Her charm smoothed tensions, and businesses flourished. Nigerian suya joints popped up in Moscow, Russian vodka bars in Lagos. Timmy and Mark couldn't be prouder of their daughter's global impact. The family reunited in Berlin for Sophie's ambassador ceremony. Ebby performed his Grammy-winning hit. Kemi announced a new Shell grant for Bielsa schools, and Tari unveiled a BioShield partnership with Sophie's trade network. The night was electric, until a health scare struck. Mark collapsed, clutching his chest. Panic ensued as the family rushed him to the hospital. Doctors revealed a treatable heart condition, a lingering effect of the snake bite years ago in Bielsa. Relieved, Timmy held his hand. "You gave us this life," she said. Mark smiled weakly. "And you gave me purpose." The twist turned tender. Their love had weathered every storm. Ebby on a world tour, Kemi lobbying the UN for environmental justice, Tari mentoring young engineers, and Sophie hosting a Nigeria-Russia summit. Sophie Preye, now a poised young woman, sings "Mama, You Cannot Worry No More" at a family gathering, her voice echoing Preye's spirit. Timmy and Mark, graying but glowing, watch their children drive messages of innovation and change. From Bielsa's creeks to Berlin's skyline, their love had built a legacy